Since man first found his voice, we've been using music to understand our place in the universe and record our history. Here at Behind the Shadow, we're going to show you exciting new artists and also take you behind the glass to show you what it's like to be in a recording studio and help you learn all about how to take care of your music business. Welcome to Behind the Shadow. We've got an exciting show for you with our special guest, Zale. It's all about the music, so let's go.
Just what these chains are for. Just what these chains are for. You got me locked down. You got me locked down. You got me locked down. Got me locked down. Free me. I'm a prisoner of your love, your love. Free me. I'm a prisoner of your love, your love. Running cold. My soul has been sold to the void for a piece of fool's gold. Baby, put me on parole. She got me locked down. Free. Prisoner of your love, your love. Free me. I'm a prisoner of your love, your love. Free me.
Welcome to Behind the Shadow. I'm Joey Stuckey, and I'm so excited for you to be here with us today because I have with me Hannah Zale, and she is incredible. You're going to get to find that out for yourself. Hannah, thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you
I'm
so much,
excited.
Joey, for having me.
Listen, so I want to tell a little story about you. So when you were, I'm thinking 8th grade-ish?
Yes.
I spoke at your school and was talking about music and talking about, living life as a brain tumor survivor and stuff like that. And I'll never forget you. You walked up to me just like so much personality and walked up and said, "I'm a singer too." And I was like, okay. And so you just started talking, and it was cool, and you were so sweet. And then all of a sudden, I remembered you, but I wasn't really able to keep track of you. I didn't know what happened. Then all of a sudden, there you are on the scene, making incredible music and touring and making music your vocation, your career, your livelihood. And that is a proud thing for me to know that I met you and to see your growth.
Well, you really inspired me, Joey.
Oh, well,
let's just say it was 8th grade.
Yeah,
down
absolutely.
near middle
8th grade.
school.
So you were impressionable.
Very impressionable. I was also in the front row.
Yes, excellent.
I remember it distinctly.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do music, but I never thought it was an actual career.
Yeah.
Because I come from a long line of professionals.
Right.
And people like you throughout my life really made it real for me.
Well,
okay, you can do this.
That means a lot. And if if I can do it, anybody can do it. And my question to you is, so how do your parents feel about this?
They're so supportive.
That's a blessing in and of itself.
I don't think you can do this without family, friends, support. I mean, it takes a village, you know.
It does.
It's a really hard industry to get into, so you have to have support.
And like I tell my students, like if you don't love it so much that it hurts not to do it, this isn't the business for you.
Absolutely, it's a drug to me. I'm absolutely addicted to performance and to that connection that I feel.
Yeah.
I used to feel really negative about myself because I thought, I crave attention, but it's really not attention that I crave. I crave very deep, meaningful connection.
Yeah.
And the most efficient way to do that is through music.
So let's talk about that because you made a conscious choice. I mean, I've seen you in several different incarnations of your musical career. And I know that you have a side project, Pussy Willows, and I know you guys tour. I know you do have a cover band you're part of. But you kind of made a conscious decision actually not to play as much guitar. And let's talk about how that helps you with your connection with the audience.
Yeah, I didn't want to be tethered to the instrument or be looking down or be too concentrated in, chord changes or getting the right tone I just really wanted to get lost in the moment with my audience and feel all together what the room feels and really be able to look in everybody's eyes and get that feeling.
There's a magical thing that happens between the audience and the performer, and you get back what you give. I mean,
that's the thing about life.
Yeah,
you get what you give.
What do you? I know. I mean, you're a great artist and a great creator, but do you prefer the live performance versus the studio? I mean,
yes, bar none. The studio stresses me out.
Yeah,
it's too final.
Yeah.
It's too moment captured in time.
Yeah.
Whereas this live performance, lives on in everyone's memory in a different way.
I'm with you. There's a lot of bands that play to click tracks and have all these visual effects synchronized to a click.
Light shows and this and that,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. As a blind person, the light shows don't really impress me. But but there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm with you in that I think every performance should be different. I think every performance should be a visceral thing. So I don't like to be tied to clicks and stuff like that either. You can just kind of do what the moment calls for.
Especially with rock and roll.
Yeah, man. And so tell me a little bit about the band members that you have and the choices, because you made an interesting choice on another instrument that you don't often see in rock and roll, which is the viola. So tell me a little bit about that.
I would love to tell you about my band. So we're called Zale, which is my middle name.
Yeah.
I'm Hannah Zale Toland.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Zale was your last name.
No, it's my middle name.
Learning something new.
Yeah, the internet. You guys are going to be the only people that know that in America. So
awesome.
So we're a 5-piece alternative rock band. Right now we're based in Atlanta, Georgia. Half of our members live in Athens. Christian Gernerschmidt is our guitar player. He's from Denmark.
Fine guitar player.
Thank you so much. He's super smart. He's actually a scientist by trade.
Awesome.
He's getting his master's at the University of Georgia right now.
Cool.
In biomanufacturing. So we've got a smarty on the team.
So is he going to clone you?
I hope so. I need 2 of me, so one can sit on the couch and watch Netflix, and the other one can go out and perform.
I love it.
I eat Chick-fil-A all day.
I love that. I love it.
And then we've got our bass player, Jackson Reed Hodges.
Yep.
We have our drummer, Alex Morrison. He's the newest member of our band.
Man, fine drummer.
Super hard hitter.
Yeah.
He's very aggressive, which really works for the style of music that we're doing.
I always believe you should hit the drums with authority, so I'm all about that.
I think so too. Take control. That's what I say.
Yeah.
And then the interesting instrument that I think that you're speaking of is the electric viola, played by Melissa Loga. She's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And we all met at the University of Georgia when they were in music school and I was in music business school.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one in my band who did not go to music school.
That's well, you know, the viola is a cool choice, and I want to move into this part is. You're playing some great songs today.
Thank you.
Prisoner and If You Like, and I want to know a little bit about the writing process and how you. One of the other things that's kind of cool is everybody in the band also sings. So how do you accommodate that in the writing process? Are you thinking about we need to include the viola, or how does that work for you?
That's a really great question and something that we're still figuring out, I think.
Yeah.
Our first record was very, very Hannah Zale driven. It was very singer-songwriter. I went and made it by myself, basically, with some strangers.
Yeah.
And then this one, we have toured these songs, these 9 songs. We have toured them and played them. So they're really, really ingrained in us.
Yeah.
And as far as the writing process goes, Christian and I usually start off. Christian will send me a riff or a demo of some type of instrumental, or I will send him a melody, and the other one will write to that.
I love it. I've got a friend in the UK, and we write kind of the same way. He'll send me something, I'll send him something back.
It's a really great way to do it.
It works beautifully, and it takes a lot of pressure off because you don't have to think of everything.
It does.
All right,
absolutely.
we're going to get to the boring questions real quick, and then we're going to do some music. But where can people find your music, and where can they grab it? Because I want them to make you rich overnight. So what can we do to help with that?
You know, really, the rich part is not my concern.
I'll take your share.
I want to be heard. You know,
Yeah, I'm with
that's
you.
the most important part to me. I really want to be heard. A lot of my music has deep messages and things that people need to be talking about, and things that people can find their truth in and relate to.
Yeah.
You can find everything Zale at zalemusic.com, Z-A-L-E music.com. Follow me at hzale. And our YouTube channel is Zale Music.
Perfect. And we're going to have you back because the stuff, it's too great not to hear more.
We're
only hearing 2 songs. We got to hear more songs. We'll have you back again.
But,
we
would love that.
I'm excited for everybody to see this, and we're just thanks for tuning in to Behind the Shadow. We're going to go ahead and do some music now, which is what everybody tuned in to hear, not me yakking around. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Joey.
Thanks.
If you like, whoa, 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 if you like, whoa. Trading wood, my patience is wearing thin. Push me under, got no fine left to swim, and I'm done.